Hello guys, happy Monday and welcome everyone to today's edition of Low Fuel Motorsport. Today's running on rFactor 2. We are back with our beloved GSI FPE sim racing wheel. And for me it's time to get back into the rhythm before we get going with the practice for the upcoming VCO WERWC episode 2. That's what it is. Usually I would have been in Hamburg this weekend. However, circumstances don't allow us to go racing in the way that we want it, which means we are going to do this as an online event as just per usual. And today we are starting with a little bit of a fun part again before actually going die hard sim racing again this week. That means for the time being, we are starting with another low fuel motorsport race. We're going to do practice and setup in the Porsche Cup car first. Then we're going to run a race in the LMP2 around Watkins Glen before we take out the Porsche again here at the Hockenheim Ring. And yeah, that is going to be the program for tonight. We're going to start with building the setup just as last time. We have some information from last time that we put onto the car, such as low camber working really good on the car. So that's what we're putting. Pretty low camber, just to see how the car likes that. We're going to put a little bit of rake, what we've had. We remove the toe in. That worked particularly nice last time as well. And we are going to put the anti-roll bar a click down. So that is the way we're going to start this drive here with the Porsche. That's going really well. I thought I did load the profile. So obviously with the restart in between of the machine. Fair enough, it's working. Well, just the right profile to be picked. Anyway, point that I'm raising is, as you can see, we are back with our, well, now you can see it. We are back with the GSI FPE. And I should probably disable the DRS. The DRS indication on the steering wheel, because here you go, blink, 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 blink. Not sure if it's gonna drive me crazy. We'll probably see. So, this time a total different track layout compared to Zandvoort indeed. Lots more high-speed turns, which may require a different approach in the setup. Let's see how this goes. Hey Roberts, thank you for your follow on Twitch, much appreciated. I'm doing alright, how about you? So 140.7 to beat. I have no idea about the quality of that lap. I have no idea whether it is a rather qualifying lap or whether it's a rather race lap time. But I guess we're going to find out. As long as we're staying within the track limits, of course. Car just doesn't want to really rotate around the corner. From 265, heavy braking zone into the hairpin. quite unsure whether to take that into second or in the first. Looking forward to see you on the SEC race, for sure. And you guys obviously much appreciated to join the Sports Car Championship race. I'm going to race the LMP2 around Watkins Glen, just picking on an old setup. Having a little bit of fun, I hope. I slightly feel reminded on the Oschersleben race, where my setup didn't seem to work at all. Oh my god. Not a good lap at all. Yeah, that way you can take it flat out, but still not enough time. So, luck in the 10th in the middle sector. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to also just get ready with the track and the car. Again, the car drives like a tank around here. Just make a little bit of touchy-touchy with the curb, but don't go over with the outside wheels. And then it's a solid improvement. Making us missing another 2/10. Yeah, that is a track limit. That is no track limit. Alright. Does that make us purple S1 then? No, by 16 thousandths. We're lacking the purple S1. So now we have a look for the hairpin second gear. We know. It's kinda identical though. However, first gear is a little easier to control. Ay. Are there some track limits anyway? Well, anyway, we keep further working on the setup. Thomas, hello, you're having a hard time to know when I have a front wheel locking. Any tips in that direction? Well, you should feel it from the force feedback. I advise to turn off the smoothing from the force feedback and turn up the excuse me. Turn up the minimum force. Not the minimum force, like what is the setting called? Sorry, I meant the force feedback strength. Yeah, and just simply see how things are developing, how things are going. Usually the FFB of rFactor 2 should be good enough to simply do the job, kind of. Right. We are stiffening the anti-roll bar and softening the anti-roll bar in the front. And for the rest of the stuff, I think we leave it for the moment. A little less wheel range lock though. You guys wanted the right view. Yeah, I'd take away more toe in the back. And then see what we got actually. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Much appreciating your guys' time. Again, if you're new to the channel, if you appreciate what we're doing here, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're currently watching a little bit of a setup tutorial again for the Porsche. It is not the most difficult car to set up, really. Well, it is quite difficult in the way to get the car doing what you want it to do. But, I mean, there is not too much setup options available for the car. So in that regard, it is quite a bit easy, so to say. Okay. That's no track limit either. Sure, Thomas. Let me know if it works. That's interesting, like in the high speed, mid speed turns, I rather have I'm rather suffering from understeer. In the remainder of the track, especially on throttle, out of the low speed turns, I'm rather suffering the oversteer. So tonight, quite need to work a little bit. It's also no cut. So here we go then, purple S1. Most of the track time you can surely find by just doing laps with this car and getting just used to its characteristics, what it does, what it likes, what it doesn't like, and so on. Can we also put a purple sector too? I think quite looks like it. 8. Yeah, you rather want to stay in third here. Third is a really good gear for medium speed turns. Has quite a bit of torque to rotate the rear out of the turns. So generally speaking, a bit more front end we have now, which is great. So I leave myself another, let's say 15 minutes to go quick in the Porsche before we jump into the LMP2 car. I agree, first on the hairpin seems to be much better. Ay. Saving the rear tires is going to be rather interesting here. Yeah, too aggressive. Car is too aggressive that way. That's great to hear, Thomas. I'm guilty. I still need to upload that setup. So we remove that toe as well. We're gonna put that back and rather reduce a click of wing and see how that goes. Yes, Panos, we are indeed looking forward to tomorrow's patch here on rFactor 2. Let's see if it drives the user numbers again. I would appreciate that, as you can imagine. Ah, damn it. I'm not entirely sure if rear wing 5 is the right call. Especially for turn 1, I'm extremely scared of the rear. Is it kind of trail braking into turn 1 in order to get the required rotation? That is more a cut rather than rotation. That's going to be understeer. Alright. I quickly came to the conclusion that we need to go back on whatever we had before, because I have no front end whatsoever anymore. So to counter off the rear, first I go up. I keep the rear but clicks, but I will increase the rear wing by a click. Because despite this is a cup car, it's pretty effective. Pin, I have not tried the latest episode of Rensport, but I do have it on... Well, I did try it back then on the summit. Gianluca, good evening. Christian, hello, welcome. I have a fix for that, Gianluca. Just wait till next time I go into the pits and I will show you the setup. Oh. 8 notes, don't hit that anti-cut. Oh dear. Very much off the line. I'm always too late into that apex. Daniela, I think it's one of the best cars on rFactor 2 at the minute. And I enjoy it a lot as well. I don't know. I feel like an enhanced rear end stability, but certainly slower. Some very interesting lines to pick with this machine. And honestly, that rear wing doesn't make that big of a difference in the top speed either. Oh, please. Where did I lose that time? Yeah. Oh, that dumb. Not entirely happy. Ah, you wanted to see the setup. There we go. happens when we put minimum? So either the car is completely crap now, or it is a rocket ship. Oh dear. Emax Motorsport, thank you, much appreciated. Welcome to our stream then. So, my feeling just says understeer everywhere. We are looking on the lap time. Evil Kitava, hello, welcome. It's Sky Scream, hello. I think for those low speed turns I'm locking the front end really. I mean the rear stability is great. But I need more front. Is Rennsport that heavy on the RAM or what? Okay, I'm gonna quickly put the camber up again, just for comparison. Then we quickly need to head out with the LMP2 on Watkins Glen. It's Skystream. There is multiple ways to do that. First of all, especially in that snail corners, don't push the front left as hard. Take it a little easier on the car. Just 5 or 10 kph if possible. So that the front tires don't overheat, otherwise you can increase the front wing, soften the front anti-roll bar, stiffen the rear anti-roll bar. Stuff like that. Nope, that is too much camber for sure. Tire is not leaning completely on where it should lean. But we're not maximizing the use of the rubber here either. Instead, we're just sliding the rear. Yeah, it's a cut. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That's why we're here. Getting the learning curve up. So it is a tad too much camber, but I think the general direction is okay. Put more. Just interesting, like that front anti-roll bar is so soft already, like the car isn't actually able to, or hardly able to roll more. Lock your brakes! Ooh. Good, the time is still purple. Well, we're not purple anymore. Yes. Four-wheel drift slide. Ah, drift, and the time is gone. Okay, anyway though, we have enough data. Arguably. 255 on the fuel consumption. We're gonna save the set. Emma 10. Hockenheim Porsche Cup. We're only gonna save the set. We also remove some camber again. And now save the set again. Okay. Setup's going to be uploaded to the setup shop. So don't you worry, you have access to it. And now we are going to close rFactor 2 because we are, first of all, here we registered already. Onto the Sports Car Championship. Awesome. 23 people registered for the race coming up. That's perfect. So we are getting up for some practice. Yep, JT Code Brown indeed. Yeah, Gianluca, I can tell you the values as well. When we're coming back to the race later on. But now we're gonna jump into the Orica 07. Here for Watkins Glen. It's I think the first ever race I'm going to do at Watkins Glen, to be honest. Never really drove that racetrack before, I'm afraid, on rFactor 2. So yeah. It's going to be interesting for sure. This time we surely will not show the setup. This is a team setup, you know. The deal. Them team setups. Team properties. So here we are, here we go. Let's see whom we're up to here in the practice session at least. think quite amount of people, to be honest. Right. Road America setup. I tend to remember that this was alright. So, here we go. Is correct here? Yes. So, let's see. Karma JD, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. 132.1 to beat. I need to find out about everything on the racetrack here on rFactor 2. How it is, how it feels, how it drives. Where it may also give us some headache. Interesting curve for sure. So, and I can tell you that 31.4, that is the one that we need to look at. Because it's been set by Darius Andre. He knows how to esport this car pretty much. And I'm pretty sure that we are up against him in the race coming up now as well. The problem for me though is I quite haven't got the track experience really. It sounds retarded, it sounds stupid out of my mouth, but that is literally what we're looking at. Watkins Glen is an amazing racetrack though. Oops. Smoking Tires 40, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the race. Good luck, Roberts. Okay, so that's our track limit. Where do those freaking track limits really start, though? So I guess not going to be a win for us. The Sports Car Championship. Okay, that's a track limit then. Oh, it's not. Understood. Thank you. But it was too aggressive regardless. 2/10 missing from S1. Want to skip that curb for sure. Have a little bit of a wider entry here into the carousel. As you can see, we're still learning the track. GT Challenge? Is that announced? Because if so, then no, I got no idea. When is this GT Challenge thing happening? Did he? I would not assume so. Well, we can have a talk in DMs later on. Because I surely need to find... Oh. I need to find one of these teasers. Oh, mate, why do you, like... Don't break on the goddamn racing line, man. Fuck's sake. Oh. Francesco, thank you for the follow. Okay, what am I gonna do that to that setup? It rotates nicer. More nicely. Not too Robert, I guess I'm gonna go with the soft. 308. Alright, we're saving the set. And join our server. Hey Terry, how you doing, man? So let's have a quick look whom we are up against. 34 people registered. We got Nicolini in the LMP2, Mr. Mara, Mr. Scalvini, Darius Andre. We got a proper, and Mr. Haasnud as well. We got a proper fight going on here for sure. So let's see how this goes. I'm not particularly sure whether the qualifying and everything will be great, but it is what it is. We also are already registered for the upcoming race in the Porsche Cup car, happening in 75 minutes. 12 people registered, looking forwards. That's going to be a great evening. Yes, so many signups. So that could be a proper race coming up here tonight, right there, right now. Oh, and it's a night race. It's a great. Ay, ay, ay. So we load up the setup. Take out the fuel and get the calculator, especially. Because we need to calculate for the fuel in the race. So bear with me. I'm sure you guys missed it. Right, 10 seconds to qualifying. So 45 minutes times 60 divided by, what did we do lap time wise? Was it 140? 31s. 32s, let's say. Oh dear. Headlights. Of course, it's the other way. Wrong way. What? Ah, damn it. Oh, I need to be so careful with that line. 5 laps ago. Very smart move of you, Mitchie. That is going to be a good practice for the pit entry. NRC is much required, isn't it? This is the pit entry. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, oof, pit entry. That is a good call. Does that serve the stop go? Yes, great game. Well, I mean, basically we were locked in anyway. Sheetinator, actually here it seems been 80. But I will do the test in like yeah, I picked the wrong lane. I'm gonna do the test for sure in the opening information lap. I think I haven't got a really good setup, to be honest. But I need to stop effing up like this. Very unhappy with the pace. And especially with the rear end balance. Not noise. Yes, Terry, I'm going to do the Porsche Cup car race at 11. Oops. These guys doing two after each other. What? Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, I need to hurry up to the line. 15 seconds to go. 10 to go. It's going to be right on the edge. 5, here we go. Nice. Still used to the fucking Fanatec. Because that's where we had the TC override button in the Fanatec. But here it is the pit limiter. Great job, Michi. So 4/10 gone in sector 1. And that's the car gone after sector 1. I mean, we would have not gotten pole anyway, but is it time to learn the track from the people driving ahead? Looking forward. All right. Ale Robles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. So, I'm going for a quick pee break. Yes, Roberts, indeed, starting right next to me. Exactly what you're doing. Alexa, schalte das Wohnzimmer aus. Is it too lit up for the night drive? So we need to turn out the lights a bit. Good luck to you as well, Roberts. Looking forward to hear your feedback on the setup. Bus stop chicken's gonna kill me. I don't know, like this setup particularly works nice Road America going up and down. Like, I've done an absolute monster lap with it on it. And I feel like this and Road America is quite some similarity in terms of characteristics. But yet here the car just is complete garbage. And I have literally no indication as in why that is the case. It's not yet uploaded in the website, Elle. We're gonna upload it there after the Porsche race that I'm doing. So I wonder how much time goes out of the window by me not using that runoff to its absolute extent. So here we go. "45-minute race. Then we're gonna jump into the Porsche. It's going to be huge fun tonight. Wait, what? We're starting from pit road. That's interesting. So guys, Sports Car Championship race here at Road America. Guys, if you appreciate the stream, if you appreciate the action, please give the video a like, follow on Twitch, subscribe the YouTube channel. As you can see, we're starting in P5. We need the ultimate fan boost of you guys. So looking forward to have your support here on the stream. It's not Road America, it's Watkins Glen indeed. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's late. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm out of rhythm. Be a bit patient with me, guys. Anyway, we're coming up towards crunch time. So what we need to do is put in race lean, warm up the brakes because we need them into the bus stop chicken. Don't want to get the penalty. Oh, that's a bonk. Yeah, I'm fine taking these track limits for still being alive though. So, P4. Completely misjudged that corner then. Not sure what Darius did there in the first place. But I feel like his car is a lot better in any corner. Copy, another cut. Ah yeah, I shouldn't touch that curb, I forgot about that. I'm just losing 10th, but by 10th, by 10th, by 10th. Yeah, something is wrong. Probably need to have a look into what's happening behind. Pretty soon. Because to the front I is surely not gonna do a single thing. The position against Darius Andre, I should have easily kept that. But I was fighting understeer, no grip at all. And I'm still fighting it. There's just simply not much that I can do. .32.5 though. Hey Thiago. Yeah, last turn probably in third is better. So Barkley got overtaken. And if anything, then Barkley might be within reach for us here. Well, I need to start learning driving around the setup. Need to start understanding what the car can do and what it rather doesn't. Thiago, you think fourth is better? Or you rather think third is correct? Moody Mid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch channel, appreciate it. Thank you for the support. So, here we go. Let me see how fourth is. No, I think third is better. Yeah, that guy, like... I guess Nicolini has some damage as well. I at least wouldn't be surprised if he has. Because he got tapped as well, I think. Come on, car, do something. Oh, my goodness me. That guy nearly killed me. So, Darius either killed someone or got killed. Is now right ahead of us again. His car doesn't look driving right. Just not sure if that's a subjective feeling or the reality. Guess we'll find out with the sector times. And probably I have to disappoint myself because I think he is driving away from... Yes, he does. Nothing that we can do there. And also that gap to Nicolini might just be too huge already. Oh dear. GTE into the chickens. Oh my goodness me. That's another near fatal death. Adrenaline incoming, it's already there, man. I need to find a better rhythm through that traffic here. Nicolini and Rocken are just driving into the distance. And I feel like I hold myself up with traffic here tremendously hard. Yeah, speaking about traffic, enjoy the GTE, Mitchie. I don't get it, like, it feels like, A, so early the traffic hits already, and then B, it doesn't even stop. Like, is the difference between the drivers so tremendously, or what did happen there? Well, that's going to be a pain in the ass now. So, literally you can't overtake here in the chicken. And I'm losing a second and another second. Like, I just keep losing seconds in traffic. And over a 6-hour race, I'd say, yep, that evens out again. But in a 45-minute race, I'm not too sure. Besides the fact that we're desperately off pace. Hey Driflish, how you doing? guys at the front doing 31.6. $31.7, $31.8, $31.8. We're doing $31.7. Maybe it's not the setup, maybe it's just my driving. Rusty, old and slow. But Jesus Christ, how am I gonna close a gap of 10 seconds in 27 minutes? Probably with a dead in the bus stop chicken. Hertzian, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're going to enjoy the rest of the race. We're not done racing though after this one. We are jumping straight into the Porsche Cup car race at the Hockenheim Ring. So you guys will enjoy more LFM action tonight. Come on, Ferrari, go. Okay, then I dive. God damn it, no. GTEs into the chicken. Again and again and again. Yeah, of course not. Like, why would they also not need that curb? It was a bit stupid for me to even try. Happily it didn't cost any time, because I would have made the pass after the chicken regardless. But that one's costing me time. Big one. Don't do this! Das ist zum Kotzen, wirklich. I hate the fact that I once forgot about the fucking tutorial on how to do endurance racing. Once again we've seen we need it desperately, so desperately. GTEs to stay on the fucking racing line at all times. Those are the guys causing the accidents. Because they're doing shit no one is expecting. Excuse the language. Kinda proves the point. A busy bit road. 20 seconds. Copy, copy. Oh shit. It's not what I wanted to do, but anyway, thank you. I don't know what that Porsche is doing the second time there. So, yeah. 15 minutes of defending is going to be great. Oh. Well, P3 it is. I think he lost it by himself though. So Barkley, 6.6 seconds. That is doable. I'm not guilty, I didn't do anything, I swear. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Robert. I agree. Let's hope that tomorrow's patch will help this. .7, but I get traffic. I can get one of these GTEs before. I can't. What a shame. The first time I appreciate that turn one and the way I take it. Please let that GTE for once be far enough for the chicken. Might be tight, but just about right. We're gaining on Barkley. We're just not allowed to do this stuff. Yeah. 5 seconds. I'm giving it everything. Identical lap time for both of us in the third sector. Like by the thousands. What a dance. .0. We need some Michi magic. Oh, track limits beacon is so back and forth. Felt like the exact same amount I ran white last lap. Yeah, Goldwinger, we are trying for the Michi magic. .6, and you know exactly what's happening now with the GTE. I'm probably too far off it, or I can dive. I can indeed. Ooh, what a luck. Car, stay with me. Yeah, not his fault. My fault. Too bad about that momentum. 7/10 gone. Otherwise we would have been much closer. The Nicolini now putting on the pressure instead of 1.8 seconds. We're looking at, let's see, probably 2.4. What is it? Yeah, 2.3. Uh-oh. Yeah, give me the cut. That GT is gonna hurt me. 10 minutes to go. It's going to be a horrific fight. Nice. That GT is costly again. Eight laps. We can do it. Might just be 7 laps though. Maximum push, we're killing the tires. The good news with the GSI wheel, I'm finally feeling the stuff in the car. It's amazing. Yeah, it's great, Goldwing. I like exactly what I was waiting for again, to be honest. Ah, Michi, ay. I fixed it myself. They sent the spare part and I exchanged the shifter. Yeah, the GSI was in repair. Nicolini's car has damage indeed. I think he's pretty much struggling with that rear. Like, see his rear dents and all over the place. That GTE could be a decider. Oh, it jumps out of the way straight. Oh! Oh my god. Poor Nicolini. Okay, this is just a festival of death. Oh my god. Like, it's the second time I'm hyper lucky, or the third time actually. Exactly, code brown again. So, and then only Rokon left to get, but I guess you can judge it yourself, 11.5 seconds distance. I didn't have to solder anything. Because these guys have done a proper job engineering and designing that wheel. They just sent me a full module and all I had to do is like to unscrew it, unplug the cable from the main platine, replug the new cable, refit the gadget, that's it. Is it still yellow there? No. Okay. So if you guys enjoy that madness though, then please have a follow on Twitch, have a subscription on the YouTube channel, or even go beyond that, go with a membership on the YouTube channel or a subscription on Twitch, just like Kama JD has done. Thank you so much for your resubscription with a Prime sub. Really appreciating the support, man. And you guys gonna appreciate the last 5 minutes here of the race before we jump into the Porsche at Hockenheim. That race is starting in 6 minutes, so it will be a straight finish, press escape, restart rFactor 2, and get going onto the Porsche race. Karma, it's not really down to pace. Maybe Nicolini, I could have got him in the end, but I think he had just extensive damage from turn 1, lap 1 anyway. Like, remember, I took the widest line possible because I saw some rocket ship on the inside coming. And I think with that in mind, the Arias killed himself as well. It is a good second place for sure, but it is not an outstanding one. His the real pace came from the leader, and then Darius was faster too. I might renegotiate whether it is my setup that has been bad for the race, or whether it was just me not pushing enough on the track. I think it was preliminary, the later part of the sentence. Me not pushing enough, not being fiddled in enough with the track and so on. So, last wave of GTEs, I guess. Yeah, loads of incidents here in the race. I saw a ton of yellow flags. No, I don't need to dive that Ferrari now. Okay. Hello, Scotty. So I guess 2 more laps, this and another one. And then we are ready for the Porsche Cup car at the Hockenheim ring. It's going to be fun, it's going to be mad, it's going to be with a setup that I'm not entirely happy with. And I assume we've seen a lot of interest in that series already. Like, there were a couple of guys already signed up for the race when we started here for the SCC. It sucks big time though. Yeah, the variety of drivers we have here in that series is a bit too much, I guess. Or a bit too various, let's say. Variety is too various. Copy Michi. Nice English edition. So we're about to come home in second. It's going to be good for the rating. It's going to be good at the points. Not too much interest in the series standing, as we really just occasionally did a race here and there. More looking forward to see whether we're picking a specific season, a specific series in season 10. Looking forward to do this then. But yeah, we're coming home. Time is up. 29 laps. Of course, we overfueled. But that wouldn't have made a major difference. Galvani is catching up a little on us since we're taking it hyper easy. Says that nearly spins. Driflish, thank you so much for a sub, 11 months in a row here on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Coming across the line in the second place. Kudos to Mr. Rokon. Shame for Nicolini, shame for Darius. Like, big shame. But it was a good fun. Like, it was one of the sole SCC races that I did in a long while, actually. So yeah, that was good fun, and it was fun to be back. So anyway, we're coming to a halt to jump straight into the Porsche. Let me see whether I can join it from the race or from being in the game. Let me see. Oh, please tell me that's all right. It is. It is an unofficial race. That's a shame. Yep, Derek, I'm still doing the 1v1 coaching, or the one-on-one coaching. Call it whatever you like it. All right, we treat this as a testing session then, I guess. Just making sure that the setup is fine. Right, so sure, Derek, feel free to hit me up, simracing@michi-hoya.com. Write me an email and give me more information about cars, tracks, the areas that you guys want to work on. And then we can see what we can do together then. Anyway, it's going to be big competition because Ben Squillen is in the race. Lukas Virkov, he's coming actually from the area where I live, interestingly. Right. Minute and 40 in the practice session. I'm triggered whether I should get another coffee or not. You know what? I get another coffee. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, qualifying time it is. So we load up the setup. Used. PT Sim Racer, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Luca, good luck to you. It's going to be fun, I guess. For this one, more a fun race rather than anything else, but that surely means good competition coming up. So people going out for the first lap. Guess I joined them. And every time we're going to join the track now, what we're going to do is stop the car and doing a test start. Just to make sure. Thank you, PT. Appreciate it. Where did you end up? What is up with the front? I don't know. I am not ready to whoops. I am not ready to find out. Interesting paint on the floor, but good to be explored. Oh. So yeah, haven't driven an LMP car with tons of downforce, tons of performance. You're driving a cup car and it's a complete culture shock. I think that is the problem why I was so slow in the LMP2. Like, I didn't push the car at all. Whereas if I try to push this car, I mean, you see it yourself, don't you? Anyway, qualifying is coming up. Of course, that doesn't count. What has happened to this setup then? Even got the wing P7? For crying out loud. Ah, what is up with you? Like, am I on the default setup or what? Car has no braking performance, no grip whatsoever. Like, it carries less fuel than in the testing session, but it's just even more lazy. It's the track dump. Oh, it's dry. I'm a bit puzzled. Or is that just lower grip than on the server that we were on? That could obviously be. 140.6 to beat. Can't remember what lap times that we achieved back then. So, how early shall I brake? No, I'm on the right setup. How early shall I brake? Then let's try here. Almost too late. On 210 off. Come on, Michi. Need a perfect drive through the last two turns then. That wasn't quite perfect, but it was alright. It will be super tight. 63 thousandths. Okay, we got one shot anyway, so a short break. Let me turn off that dash overlays. No, not overlays. Settings. Car settings. Arduino. LEDs. Dia is available. Nope. Great. I need to check whether I have full brake power in the car. I do. What? So, 2 minutes, 18. 63,000 to find for me. Surely here is a 10 for 2. Hey Laurie, I have been a little bit away. I've done some maintenance on this wheel. I've done some maintenance on my text declarations. It's crazy. Like, I have no brakes into turn 1 and into this hairpin. Yeah, Laurie. Nicolini was extremely poor. So, Ben is done. 22.3 in the first sector. 46.0 in the second. Let's see what we can do. I ran wide into 2. The brake, it's going to be all about the brake markers. Damn it. I just need to carry that home though. Easier said than done though. That is a great exit. Yes. Looking good. Pole position it is. So, quick fuel check, 30 minutes times 60. We are doing 100 seconds of lap times. 18 times 2.6. It's 47. That's the fuel we're gonna take. Not sure how I shall do this on a regular basis. Yeah, there you go. Just let the clutch go a tad too much in the wrong moment. I need to learn this really. That was probably the best one. Yeah, it's going to be a lucky punch. I think I'm taking 1 liter extra of fuel just to make sure. Because I'm not 100% sure if the fuel was perfectly... or like, you know, was a bit lower due to qualifying or whatever. Alright, here we go, guys. 30-minute race. If you appreciate the content, please, guys, have a follow on Twitch, have a subscription on the YouTube channel. Support us. Would be massively appreciated. Oh, Luca in P5. What happened there then? Nice. I mean, I would have not made the corner regardless, but I also had to dodge that torpedo. So now Ben Squillen is ahead of me. Unlike in Zandvoort, where he didn't make it. So now we play the game the other way around. I need to come up with an attack. Somewhere. Need to see where though. Just not allowed to do the same mistake that he did in Zandvoort. Killing the tire! Don't do it, Mitchie. Racing is going good, Martin. We're enjoying some Porsche Cup race. I can stay a tad closer throughout this section here. That would help a lot. Great to hear, Martin, that you enjoy it. I think it's great indeed. Yeah, the car is indeed good fun. Perhaps Terry, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. I believe I'm rather sending out a short, because I got a lot of stuff to do. We got some racing on Saturday and Sunday though. VCO ERWC episode 2 on rFactor 2 and iRacing. We're going to race this Saturday and Sunday. Make sure to not miss that action. So 3.5 tenths. Not good, Michi. Stick to your stuff. Don't slide that rear, Michi. Straight Max, thank you for your Prime subscription, much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Oh, I've really overheated that rear. This is no good. So we need a chill. How to learn make setups in rFactor 2 and other sim racing games. Lots of time, lots of trial and error, lots of wisdom when it comes down to car and vehicle dynamics. Stanton, thank you. Thank you, Martin. And if you guys appreciate the move, if you appreciate the lead, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Yeah, usually I use Crew Chief quite a lot. Lately I haven't used it too much though, so I hear you on question. I don't think that it's distracting, at least not for me. Like, you know, talking to you guys is equally, if not even more distracting than listening to a guy telling you race facts. But I don't know, in some races I felt like when having Crew Chief on that the CPU is just a little bit more under pressure on the load. So if I don't necessarily need it, I'm not using it. And then you can always argue whether you need it at all. Bots please. Not bots, mods. Biblical, like those front tires are completely cold, like absolutely stone cold. But the rears are burning, as you can see here. Yeah, mods versus bots, exactly. It's a good call. Let me guess, we don't have any mods around right now. It would be so fitting the scene. I cannot tell you how much I do love racing this car with a FPE instead of the fan attack. Just because it's that 3 centimeter wider in diameter, I have much more feel over that car. Good job, Laurie. Thank you very much indeed. Doing your job really well. No, I try to do my job well. Ah, right on the edge. Alright, Laurie. Enjoy Watkins. Have a good one. By the way, fuel is very much fine. In fact, probably I got too fuel with me. Too much with me. Oh, Mitchie, it's getting late. So, 16 more minutes. We're far from done yet. And once again, I'm in that mode of taking it a bit more easy. Oh, way too late in the brakes. Okay. Is less brakes more brakes again? Lucette, good evening. Robert, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Damn it. Dago Takumi. Wait, did I miss a raid or what? Stradi, what a guy, what a man. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Raiding us with a party of 165. How was the stream? Did you do some rFactor 2 again? I haven't seen you in a while here on the platform. Don't worry, Luca, I did the same with that hairpin in the opening stages. No more follows to welcome. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Thank you for your arrival. Sergio Takumi, Avarisi, So, Esteban, Ureloki. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone, guys. Appreciate it. And shout out to Stradi with a party of 165 in the mega raid. Everyone, guys, check out Stradi. A Spanish guy. Quite famous on Twitch. I think he got quite some good followage there. And doing all sort of sim racing. Whether that is iRacing or rFactor 2. I think I've seen him doing ACC as well. So really all sorts of. Guy deserves a shout out. Thank you so much. The famous Stradi. Yes, indeed. What a raid. Dan Locks TI, thank you so much for the follows. See even more follows coming in. Sergi and Raul, thank you very much. Obviously, right now in the twisty part to read out the stream elements. But I appreciate you guys really, really much. Martin, bear with me for a second. Got a question. Do you know what time Studio 370 usually push their update? Historically, I'd say between 3 and 6 p.m. Maybe 7 or 8. I don't know even if there. What is the full changelog apart from the you don't have to own any content whatsoever? Fuck. God damn it. It's itching in the back and I can't touch it. Power slide. More follows coming. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Ricky Ardos. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, the rear. Yeah, I've cooked the rear. Very nice. Okay, it's going to be long 11.5 minutes. Because I need to do something to get those rear tires cooled down. Without putting myself under pressure. Martin, I'm afraid there's not much that you can do. It might probably interfere with you guys regardless. Just because Murphy's Law and so on. You know the game. So can we now not F the breaking point up? Great. Ben once again, still very close. So, and if you guys are new to rFactor 2, and if you appreciate our stream, then please also have a look on our YouTube channel, !sub into the Twitch chat, and the bot will happily relay you the direct link to our YouTube channel. There you find tutorials and guides and how-tos and setup guides about rFactor 2 in any thinkable way that you can imagine it. So feel free to check this out. Give you a subscription and explore the playlists. You'll also find videos on demand on past esport competition races that we have taken part in. So thank you, Dan, for triggering the bot here with the !sub command. Much appreciated. Porsche, behave. Mamma mia. For crying out loud. Hmm. 7 minutes. course I'm overfueled. But that is not the reason for this gap. The rear. Like, as much as I'm trying to save it, you always do just one single slide. And then the rear is straight lit up. And as you can see, the car loves to rotate with the rear. Stop rotating with the rear. That's already too late. The rear left is so much down on performance. And now I could become really under threat. He is quite close indeed. Just park the car on the apex, you be good, Michi. That is the second gap now. Very good. Shame that this isn't the ranked. Luca, we're probably going to be at the World Endurance Championship at Spa. But other than that, there's nothing planned so far. Has Quillen gone beyond the limit of his tires again? He's dropping again in pace, just like in Zandvoort, with roughly 3 or 4 minutes to go. What about you, Luca? You going to some races as well? Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I feel like watching races at home is the best place to watch it, really. Because just there you got all the information available, really, to understand what's happening in the race. Two to go. You really must have had iconic sunglasses then, I guess. Oh shit, oh shit. Richie! Stop it! Maybe everyone was like, he's the type of guy that is buying Lewis Hamilton stuff. Just need a perfect exit. Yes, that's what I was asking for. That should keep me safe for the straight. And if I do not outbrake myself like a complete idiot, then should be fine to the line. Facing the curb. Now we can destroy the rear left. So a second place and well, unranked P1. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. That's gonna do it for today, the checkered flag. So it was a good one. It was good fun with the FPE being back in service. Thanks to the support of the GSI guys. Anyway, guys, that's gonna take us to the end of tonight. Not sure if there's a stream tomorrow. For sure not on Wednesday. Perhaps one on Thursday. I may switch them around perhaps, because Wednesday are good days for LFM. Let's see. We have some practice streams, I guess, for the upcoming ERWC series. It's going to be fun, or rather not fun, we will see. And then on Saturday and Sunday, guys, the action will be great in the evenings. VCO, ERWC, Episode 2 and rFactor 2 with the Infinity Q50 and the Lotus 79 on iRacing on Sunday. So that's going to be the deal. Anyway, guys, we are on the end of tonight's program. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for followings. Thank you for all the subscribers and all the support being shared on the channel today. Appreciate it. And yeah, hope you had a good start into the week. Once again, the call, if you enjoy the racing, if you enjoy the channel, if you enjoy the content that we do here, please give your follow on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel, and see you then next time. Guys, goodbye.